Hey everybody, we're counting down to the weekend, hump day to Friday. Today we are here talking about mastering free money, how you can tap into different resources like the Chamber of Commerce to fund your business ventures. This is a 1-hour talk show where we have lots of different segments and you guys are part of the hype. You are the home team. You can participate in the live chat as we do our first place pony drawing. We
keep in mind that we have different segments in this show. So you're going through the segments, but if they're watching on the replay, keep in mind that these segments of the talk show, you can always scroll back and forth. Even if you're watching live, you can scroll back, you can scroll forward. So if you forget something, miss something, rewind, go forward, enjoy the info. This is action-packed, it's money-packed, it's resource-packed. So yes, 2 giveaways today. We also have a main guest giving us this info, a plant-based treat by Chef Laquita Marie.
And all that happens in 1 hour, but we can't get the hour started. It's the best hour of your day. You can't get it started without thanking those that help to fuel this broadcast. This broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors.
They are unmuted, and we're so happy that you have chosen us. Here they are. I'm going to get it playing because we've got some people that just keep coming back week after week. Here they are.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. Thank you, David and Christine Brooks, for choosing us again. Supreme sponsor, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University. 99 Coffees and Decaf ain't one.
Supreme sponsor, JBWR. Check out his YouTube channel.
Thank you, JBWR.
Supreme sponsor, Over the Top WME. Check out her YouTube channel.
It does not stand for Wicked Mean Evil.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com. All right.
That's it.
Well, let's get this best hour of your day started. Let's go. Let's start the show with our Real Talk with Ntabe designed intro.
Let's go.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
I'm his wife, Laquita Marie.
Together, we're letting you into our life live every hump day. Bang, bang, to Friday. That's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at
11:15 a.m.
Eastern Standard Time. We're here today to take you on a journey with our different segments. We have, of course, 2 great giveaways. First place ponies. So if you want to enter your pony into the race, go ahead and start hashtagging the home team.
So far, my Renaissance Grandma does have it in there. Hashtag
Buckner.
Yes, hashtag the home team. Also, Andale Homestead has it. Hashtag the homes team. As you see, the home team knows what to do. Second Amethyst, hashtag the home team. Let's see if some of our favorites, Black's Tropical. Yep, they got it in there. Hashtag, you know what, Corey? They're talking junk right here at the top of the show. Who doesn't like free money? Okay, we're here, y'all. The champs are here, Soil family. They are first in the chat today, so follow their lead. They really are the champs. We're going to their meetup next month, but hashtag the home team.
Don't worry about it, Black Tropical. Next time we go face to face on Talk with Tori, we're gonna kick your tail like the quails kicked those eggshells on your show yesterday.
Oh yes, we did watch the quail hatch. It was so sweet. Thank you for keeping us busy. So what else is happening in the talk show? Because Share with Love TV, Lavender for Luck, they're all saying good morning. They're all here. And I told you, even Audrey Willis, she helps us a lot. So let's see. Oh, hold up, Corey. Me and the knowledge is back. Says, hey, long time. Salam alaikum there, ya king and queen, long time.
Thank you. We are here today again with our 2 giveaways, our plant-based treat, and of course, along the way, we're going to introduce you to our fabulous guests because we seek to change the narrative of what you think it means to be normal when it comes to your health,
your business,
and your wealth. Today's fabulous guest is no exception to the fabulous guest rules. She is none other than Tanya Shadley of TRS Productions.
So we're going to bring her in to say good morning so that way we can start getting some of this knowledge right now to master free money. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me tell
Tanya,
you.
No, a lot of people might not know, but you are a vocalist, so you got to give us something a little stronger than that.
Good morning.
There you go.
No, you didn't come ready, so you stay ready so you don't have to get ready, right? So here's the thing, Cassandra Dominic, she's on the home team. She's already put it in there, but Rambo Greenhands, he's a Jamaican living in the UK right now. So he's listening. These folks want to know how to master free money. Speaking of which, Corey, I think I'm going to be an island gal because he is Jamaican.
Lashes is Jamaican.
She's not here. Share with Love TV is Share with Love TV is Nigerian. I'm always trying to figure out my ethnicity in these live streams based on our guests. So it's a 50-50. But anyway, Sec Amethyst is here. The champs are here, Black Tropical. These folks, now Black Tropical, they know how to master some money, but they want to know. We got people in Tanzania, African Dreaming, they're in Tanzania right now. You always talk about resources. So I know today you talk about resources and networking. What's most important? What should we do first?
Absolutely. Well, hey, everybody. I'm so happy to be here with y'all. As always, Atumpan is definitely family to me. So whenever they call, I'm like, yes. But yes, resources and information, that networking piece. For me, networking is the biggest piece that I like to focus on. But I'm also in entertainment, right? So networking, letting them see my face, feel my energy, all that kind of stuff. Is a very pivotal part in trying to help my businesses to be run and to be successful. But also those resources, and keeping in mind that resources doesn't always mean money. Sometimes there are resources such as like in kind or bartering that you could do. You know, a lot of times I'll call Auntie Pine when I'm working on something. I'm saying, hey, listen, can y'all help be a part of this? Or if you need me to come sing something here and then y'all can come drum something here and we can kind of work that thing out to kind of help, to make the impact that you want to make into the community. So absolutely, networking is key for me.
Right.
This is good stuff. And let me tell you why. I know you're going to ask a question, Corey, but you say, I'm an entertainer. Let's just say my aunt speaks. She's listening in. Hey there, my aunt speaks. So glad to have you here. She's saying peace to everyone. Men need knowledge says, Wagwan, Auntie, I'm from Kingston. So it looks like I really am an island person today because we got all the Jamaicans coming through strong. Because Rambo said, what a guan, brother Corey and Laquita. Beautiful Laquita. So let me get on to what I was going to show. You say you are an entertainer. Now, Tasha she grows plants.
Tasha has a garden.
She grows. But you're not just any entertainer. You're always everywhere, right? So here you are doing your thing out there. We see your logo behind you. You're with the group right here. Here you are.
That was that last picture was from a virtual entertainment event. So what I had to do was find my virtual pivot in the midst of this COVID stuff, right? So this was a virtual entertainment experience that I created where we invited guests to come online with us and be the first hour they would they would be cooking with the chef. In their own kitchen. And then the second hour, we provide entertainment. So this particular night, this was some of the comedians that we featured: Donna Lewis, Lamont Ferguson, and our headliner, Ciroc Fox.
Lovely. So it's all about that networking. You already had this network of friends that you could call on so that when you needed a virtual event, they were here, but the viewers watching, they could see these folks on their screens. They could sit in their homes, cook with the chef, get the show. Here you are on stage entertaining again, which is why it was so easy to sing that intro. And you also do couple conversations. You and your husband are just a powerhouse, an impactful couple. So here's what we want you to do right now. You're giving us all the tea. Lion Crest Outdoors, we affectionately call him Farmer Q.
Hey, the Mufasa of mangoes, the symbol of sweet potatoes, the scar of scallions is in the building.
Yes, so we want you to sing hello to them as well as Pure Pondering, because Pure Pondering is part of the home team out there in Arizona. We want to make sure that Talk with Tori is comfortable.
Lay hands on that like button, like Tori Talk with Tori says.
He always tells us to do that. So these are all people who are in our network. We do love them, but we aren't supposed to be giving away all the gems right now. Now, Well Talk Productions is here for whatever you got to bring because you're talking money, right? So how can you say goodbye or not goodbye, but just see you later for now? Because look at Wealth Talk. Tomorrow, where the free cash at?
It's in your pocket.
Look,
it's
see
in your pocket,
you later. We'll be back real soon. Money coming.
That's what we're talking about. I love it. Okay, so we're going to talk about networking today. We're going to talk about resources so we can master free money with you. We'll see you soon, okay?
All right.
See you soon.
All right. This is so good. Rainbow, don't laugh at Wally. Wealth Talk Productions, guys, is Wally. He is so funny.
All right, so guys, remember this broadcast is powered by StreamYard and viewers supported by members like you. You can be part of the Blind Guy His Life home team by remembering to bum rush the button.
Thumbs up.
That helps other people to find this information that need it the most when you give it a thumbs up.
Why did Tasha Oshie Rose put hashtag money coming?
Also, remember, you can be part of the home team by going to blindguyhiswife.com.
It's scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen, along with some of our sponsors.
There you can learn more about Laquita and I. You can see the schedule for the shows that are coming up this week. And you also can find out how you can be part of the home team by remembering to click the green coffee cup. So she can say,
"What you doing?"
And I can say, "Girl, you know what I'm fitting to do. I'm gonna stir it like coffee."
Yes. When you go to blindguyhiswife.com, you will see the green coffee cup. All you have to do is click it. It'll open up a widget, and you can choose 1 coffee, 3 coffee, 5 coffees, if it ever populates. Our internet is slow today. You can always type in 25 coffees because Corey has been blind over 25 years. Leave your name, say something nice, and you can see how you're supporting this production. You can see who else is supporting this production. Thank you, JBWR, one of our favorite sponsors. We do appreciate you. Corey, what else can they do? Because we got everybody chit-chatting. They are ready for the info.
Check out our merchandise with Press and Soul, the Blamazon of the YouTube streets, the Black Amazon of the YouTube streets. You can get a t-shirt, your home team jersey.
So I'll just scroll. I'll show you how it looks right there on the website. Just scroll past the sponsorship opportunities. Click right there if you'd like to be a sponsor.
And if you have ashy ankles, then you can always use some Violet Botanical skincare. And it's also a great way to relieve eczema with all natural products, body butters, bath scrubs, bath oils. All those types of products are there for you with Violet Botanical skincare.
Just click the red button. That takes you right to the shop. And the discount is included because we have an amazing relationship with Violet Botanical. So you are shopping at a discount for body butters, skin scrubs, lotions for adults, children, teenagers as well.
Don't forget, you can also download the 3 Little Pigs remix.
Yeah, you know what? That's where I was, Corey. Then I was like, oh, let me scroll past it. But it's right there, blindguyhiswife.com. The 3 Little Pigs remix. Now, of course,
exclusive
if you'd like to
here on this website.
Absolutely exclusive here. You can check out right there and everything. However, if you want to be an affiliate, so instead of just buying it, putting in your email and discount code and all of that, you can just go to opportunities. And yes, that is where you can be a 3 Little Pigs affiliate. Click the button, it takes you right there.
And if you have grandkids, children, and if you
need somebody to sit down,
yeah, it's the best. It's the best half hour of entertainment that you can enjoy. Listening to a great audio story featuring sound effects, and all the vocal characters are done by yours truly.
Now, keep in mind though, when we did the stage play recently, Karen Pino's children were in the stage play. So, hey, Karen, how you doing?
How you doing, Karen?
Great to have you. And Urban Garden Chronicles is here too, Corey.
Urban Garden, thank you for joining us just in time for the sneak peek at the plant-based treat. We're not vigilantes.
We are not fruit hoodlums.
We're not the plate popo or mealtime marines.
Yeah, so Crypto Lead can let you know that we are just regular people that want you to eat your fruits and vegetables at every single meal. That's all. That's all.
You're gonna have an omelet for breakfast. Go and toss some spinach, some peppers, some salsa in there, some onions.
You know, Lashes Journey was doing her morning. Yeah, another Jamaican, y'all. I told you I'm an island gal today.
Bless up all Jamaicans.
So she was doing her morning routine in her garden. So she can let you know that fruits and vegetables are great for you. She's got banana plants, callaloo, all the good things, right? Tasha Oshie Grows has all of that as well, because we have a great gardening community that supports this channel. So it's not Corey and Laquita, Blind Guy His Wife, trying to get you guys to eat more fruits and vegetables. It's Urban Garden Chronicles. It's African Dreaming. It's all of these folks out here saying, yep, do it. Why? I said, if you need somebody to sit down, listen to the 3 Little Pigs, and Karen said, it keeps me sitting down. Like Amethyst, you know what? Oh, Black Tropical says the Three Little Pigs is absolutely amazing. Oink yeah. So thank you so much, Gail at Night, for dropping all the links into the chat. She's saying hello to everybody. And this way, if they'd like to be an affiliate, they can be. Rambo, thank you for saying we're amazing. Let's show them a sneak peek at today's plant-based treats. Now, this is the sweet potato one that you all were wondering yesterday, like, should we do the sweet potato or should we do the, what was it? The
garden meat
the seitan sandwich. Yes, because we ended up showing that. Hey, Mennonite Farmhouse is here, Corey, the Canning Queen.
Mennonite Farmhouse, the Canning Queen is here.
Yes, she has an amazing channel. If you don't know how to can, go on over there and you can after you watch her. And I'm not talking about the dance because we have an entertainer today on telling us how to master the money. So let's get on to it because we're doing,
sneak peek at the plant-based treat.
Rambo, we are doing the sweet potatoes. And Lord, David Hunt is here, which means
no
okra is somewhere nearby. Let's get on to the food before he shows up and distracts everything, huh? This is a breakfast treat, everyone. I have given this to my children and my husband, and they love it. And so it's something that you can do as well, and it's a guilt-free breakfast.
Sweet potato breakfast pie. Cut and cook the potatoes.
I started showing too much. I hope y'all saw the sneak peek and not the whole thing, but we're in there.
Right. It's time for the first place pony derby. Now, what you need to do
Wait a minute, Corey. So we're about to do the first place pony, but we got Word Sound is Power watching from Ghana.
Jamaican.
I was going to say, man, I might be African again, but yeah, I'm Jamaican. And I was going to say Ghanaian, Nigerian, but no, she's Jamaican. Sitting here making cinnamon rolls and listening to her favorite family. Thank you.
Bless up all Jamaicans. You're going to come to Blind Guy's Wife and bring more fire.
So, Corey, tell us about the first place ponies, because a lot of people have done what Ma'at Speaks has done. They've already put in hashtag the home team. Y'all ignore Wale. Wealth Talk Productions is saying hashtag no okra, hashtag okra shall burn, hashtag okra should be in the grave. Okra is delicious and it's nutritious, guys. So put in hashtag the home team. And yes, Tasha Oshi grows sweet potato pies for breakfast.
Yes,
how do they enter into the first place pony?
All you gotta do is hashtag the home team, and then no spaces, just hashtag the home team, and you'll be entered into the first place pony drawing. Because we all know who was first was Black's Tropical, right?
Black's Tropical was the first person in the comments today. But while the rest of you are putting in hashtag the home team, we are going to bring our guest back because Lavender for Luck is looking forward to the plant-based treat. Hopefully Word Sound is Power is in Ghana making enough for everyone to share, because that's what Audrey Willis is asking. And of course, Mennonite Farmhouse is in the background canning and talking to everybody. Thank you, Tasha Oshie Grows. While everybody does what you and Finding Happiness and All You Do is doing, hashtag the home team, we're going to bring her in. Our money lady. Hey, how are you again?
Hey.
This is Tanya. TRS Productions is who you've been billed as today, but there are a lot of different levels to that. You got TRSproductions.org. That's your website for your stage play productions, but you also have TRS Kids, which is theater training for kids, getting them ready to go to the stage and prep for auditions. And you have Malik on the move. So you got lots of different things. So tell everybody how all these businesses relate and how you've been able to be a resource magnet to attract those resources to support your business.
Yeah, this is the first talking point. So everybody get out your notepad. But before you start, I think you got to sing, Tanya, because that's what Lavender for Luck said. So you got to kind of
say.
I don't know if you want to just,
hello. Is it me you're looking for?
Gotta be clear about copyrights.
Oh my goodness. That's why I
gave a snippet, right?
Right. All right.
Yes, absolutely. Resources. One way I was able to tap in with a lot of the networking that I do, I love to kind of get out into the community and let people know what I'm doing. So TRS Productions is my adult-based production company. We provide entertainment experiences.
You got to clarify. You said adult-based. Let's rewind.
Okay, so I'll show the website. I'll show the website so they know what she means. So go ahead and describe it.
Meaning that the subject matter is more so based on adults, so that There's domestic violence awareness. There are concerts, right? So a lot of the individuals that are performing in those productions are adults, right? Now, in regards to TRS Kids, that's my production company for the children, in which those are quality education and training opportunities for kids between the ages of 4 to 17. We provide those opportunities to get them trained, to get them within the arts. And it's not just about them being able to sing, dance, and act, right? We work with them on video editing, on their stage production, on stage management, right? Those things that happen on the stage and behind the stage, because we really think that's super important, because there's money in that as well in regards to scholarships and opportunities that may come about. So those different resources there. And then Malik on the move. I have a differently able son. Some people say special needs. I say differently able because we just have a different way of getting it done. So with that, we provide resources and information to different individuals that have differently able children, or if they're caregivers for their elderly family members. So being able to get out into the community and look for those resources. Our local SBA, the SBA Small Business Administration, is a great resource because they have tons of free resources. Again, sometimes it's not just about getting money in hand, but it's about tapping into what's out there that you may not have normally had access to for free, right?
Well,
So
let me ask you this, because let's say Second Amethyst, she's a film student, right? Now, Chocolate Twist Yoga is here listening in from California. She says hello to me, to us, and the lovely guest, meaning you.
Hey, Chocolate Twist.
Yes, Mennonite is over there baking bread and canning. So we want to repeat some of this stuff because, like Lavender for Luck says, you have a differently abled son. He just has different ways of getting it done. That's a blessing. We got Dr. Brenda from.
Dr. Ruby.
I know, Little Ruby's Daycare and Counter. She's a Nigerian out there. So I got a few Nigerians in the house, but I'm still an island gal. Here's what I'm saying. We want to make sure that everybody hears this over and over, because you said the SBA, right now you're talking about being a resource magnet. The Small Business Association, we can go to sba.gov. So for any state, wherever we are, this is where we can go for some of these resources. So that way, whether we get loans, or which can be a low interest loan, but if you don't want to go that route, you were telling us some of the other things that are there that you can take advantage of.
Absolutely. I would definitely say start with your local economic development, right? Each city has different local economic development. And so some of the resources that I was able to tap in regards to for my TRS Kids group, we were able to get $10,000 in resources, in monies to go towards services, right? So whether it was helping to cover our banners, helping to purchase programs and flyers for our productions, equipment pieces, right? Set pieces, costumes, whatever those things be, to be able to put into the production. And then there's also information out there and resources such as the technical assistance grant they have going on. Locally here in the Hampton Roads area, they have what's called a technical assistance grant. The city was able to receive some money via the Rockefeller Foundation. And so then they were able to tap into that resource. And so now the technical assistance grant helps business owners to be able to provide a updated logo. Like for example, what we use the resources to update our logo and update our entire website. So that was worth $2,000.
More than $2,000.
And we did not have to pay.
Right, because what I'm showing here while you're talking are some of the visuals from the new site, TRS Kids. Like you're saying, you were able to not only update this website, but you were also able to update your logo for this particular site. So this way people can easily find you. And earlier you told us about having that hybrid event, so that for people who wanted to be in person, sure, you had the comedians show up, you had the chef wherever they were in their kitchen, but people from around the world. So that right now we have God's Construction. Y'all know I forgot where y'all at. Are y'all in North Carolina? Tell me, I always forget. We got Callie homesteading with Pooh Bear. She was in California. She's back on the East Coast, I believe, right now, but she's saying good morning. This way, all of these different people, Tasha Oshie grows while she's making bread. She can listen in. Lash's Journey in Florida, all these people can listen in they can get this information from wherever they are. And what you're saying is network, because Rambo loves the freeness and the resourcing. Oh, God's Construction is in Houston. Okay. Thank you so much. So Sec Amethyst, she says, that's amazing to hear. But Corey has a question for you.
Now, not only is it...
Oh, wait. If y'all just getting here, God's Construction, Cali
home team.
Yes, Okdish is here, Corey.
Hey, Okdish.
Guys, we are going into our first talking point with our guest today. She's talking about
being a resource
magnet. But while she's talking, we're giving all of you a chance to do what Share with Love TV has done. Put in hashtag the home team. This way, you might win first place pony. Remember, Black Tropical was first in the comments, but there's only one first place pony. You can get bragging rights to being first.
So Tanya, again, you're a resource magnet, and you're talking about the SBA and how you can get low interest loans, or you can get free resources otherwise. But it's also about how you've been able to tap into resources within the community. Because you say one of the important things about networking is letting people know you're there and what you're doing. Because you've been able to get office space, you've been able to get rehearsal space, studio space, you've been able to get all sorts of resources that would normally cost you money, but now it's allowing you to save money and put your resources elsewhere. So tell us the importance of networking, and how do you network and let people know that TRS is out there?
Networking for me is key. Again, I'm in entertainment, right? So I need people to feel the energy that comes off me. I feel like if I'm excited and passionate about what I'm doing, you can't help but get excited about what I'm doing or want to know more about it, right? So that in-person conversation and interaction provides that opportunity to be able to make that happen. Because when people, again, when they see me as passionate as I am about what I'm doing, then it makes them want to say, okay, well, how can I help you? And then boom, there's my window, right? So listen, I need a building, or I need a rehearsal space, or you know what, I could use a couple dollars to help that offset some of the cost. Because a lot of times with TRS Kids, one of my main things with my company is that I saw the lack of comprehensive performing arts programs when it comes especially to the underprivileged youth, kids that look like me too, right? And so being that I was a child that needed, there's a local production company that has been around for years, and it had been since I was a child. Well, I needed a scholarship to be a part of that opportunity for the summer then, and then fast forward 25, 30 years, I'm now writing scholarship letters for kids. Now, I'm never not going to write a scholarship letter for a kid to tap into that resource. But I also thought it was important to provide my own resource, right? Because I feel everyone doesn't have access because everybody can't afford it. So guess what? We'll make that happen over here. So that conversation is what started TRS Kids, but that conversation of what I'm doing in the community is what has opened the doors for me to be able to have discounted rates. So shout out to Chanel Latham with the Event Junkie. She really worked with us last summer with the kids because they have an event space. They have 3 locations, but we were able to utilize one of their locations the entire summer last year. And she really worked with us in regards to her pricing and everything to give us an opportunity to be able to tap into there, but also keep the cost kind of low down, for our students as well. So we definitely want to shout out, again, those resources, those networking, those connections. So Chanel Latham with Event Junkie, and even the connection that I have with Josh over Innovative Twist. He does a lot of my print work when it comes to banners and flyers and things like that. And he's someone who really cares. Like, he's not just about the money. Like, he cares about you as a business owner and really making sure that your vision that you have in your mind comes to life, right? So
let me ask you this, because of course Black Tropical is there saying networking is the best.
Yes.
However, from what I understand, you are married and happily married. Because look at XDMC. What we talking about? I'm sorry, but the guest got the brother. But the guest got the brother's eyes hypnotized.
He got his bottle of Windex shining screen. Good look.
Right.
XEVEDEMC.
Yes. So everybody is here putting in hashtag the home team. You are here to help us with our first place pony. You're giving us all these resources while we're waiting for people to put that in. Like Food by Faith Garden to Table is here. Another business person that's always looking for resources like the ones you're talking about. And Rambo is saying, I see the passion through the way you talk about this. Wow, loving it.
So Tanya, you are definitely a resource magnet, and like I said, we've seen you in action for years. And yes, you are a very passionate person, and you're great about bringing people together, and not just so that you can get your initiative met, so that everybody can get some gets something out of the process, whether it's extra exposure, promotion, or if they get paid for what they're doing. So yeah, hats off to you and TRS for what you're doing. But we gotta jump into these first place ponies.
Yeah, because we got our favorite moderator here. So
PWJ is in the house.
Yes, and he has put in hashtag the home team. So
what's gonna happen, Tanya, is I'm gonna make the horse race announcement. When I say bring, I want you to take it to church and sing, and they're off.
And they're off. Got it. And they're off.
You can sing it however you want to sing it, because look, Andale is in there saying, I think I'm covered. So I don't know what they in there talking about, but she's covered. So let's do it for the first place pony, Corey. You go ahead and say whatever you're going to say. She'll sing her part, and let's get a winner.
All right. The unrigged, unbiased, randomized selector is up.
It's up.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another ride of the First Place Pony Derby on Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. All the jockeys are mounted and in position behind the gates. Bling!
And they're off!
Yeah, all right. Cassandra Pierpont, Urban Garden Chronicles. Wiley, Wealth Talk Productions. Y'all know Wiley is Wealth Talk Productions. He over there talking transgender. Oh, Rambo Graham, Crypto Lead, Big Food by Faith, Garden Tip. My aunt speaks. Woo!
Hey, my speaks riding on an ostrich. Ostrich pack and one on. They speaks.
This is good stuff. Good stuff. We appreciate you, my aunt speaks. So everybody is going to congratulate her. Look at David Hunt try to put it in at the last minute. Hashtag the home team.
Now a word from Wally and David Hunt.
Yes. Anytime a woman wins, they say it was rigged. Talk with Tori doesn't say that, but Wally, Wealth Talk Productions, and David Hunt, they're like, oh man. So Black Tropical had her pony in the race. Rainbow saying, yeah, but my Renaissance grandma, Vanessa Buckner, is saying congratulations. So all we need for you to do right now, TRS Productions, look, rigged selector. You know that's David. All we need for you to do is to sing or say
congratulations
to my aunt speaks. Oh, hands in the dirt. Stacy is here. Hey, Stacy, how you doing? Now you might be behind in the stream. Just tap your screen, everybody, and hit the word live at the bottom left. That will make sure if there's any latency, you catch up to us. So I'm going to make sure you can say congratulations to her. We'll take a 2-second break so that we can bring you in for the rest of the talking points. Are you ready to sing? You know how you're going to say it? You ready?
I'm ready. Congratulations. But I tweet.
All right, thank you.
Love it.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put you back in the virtual green room. Back there, what we have for you, Tanya, is a tambourine and some guys playing basketball on a basketball court right outside your window. So you can get your groove on. That's an inside joke, everybody. We might let you in on it later. So with that being said, enjoy your computer chips and your software salsa as we get ready to give you your formal introduction.
All right.
Absolutely. We'll see you soon. All right. So this is going to be an amazing show, everybody. We've got Erica Roberts Cherry listening in.
Erica Roberts Cherry in the house.
Yeah, she's looking to master free money. And my aunt speaks, her acceptance speech is, thanks, everyone. How sweet. Thank you so much for that.
Well, guys, if you're just joining us, welcome to this edition of A Blind Guy,
His Wife,
Their Life Live. Here for you every Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Where we introduce you to fabulous people that help to change your narrative of normal when it comes to your health,
your business,
and your wealth. Today is no exception to the rules as we talk about mastering free money. Today's special guest is a resource magnet. She's able to attract more resources to her business than Magneto himself from the X-Men.
I don't even know him.
She can put out cerebral probes to make people just empty their pockets, their purses, their bank accounts, like Charles Xavier, Professor X. This woman is such a innovator when it comes to finding out how she can fuel her passion for the performing arts. That she has more sticky fingers when it comes to grabbing those resources, getting that free money than Spider-Man himself. It's time for today's featured guest. She's not sitting on a mountain of vibranium like the Black Panthers. She's sitting on a mountain of money magnetism. It's time for Tanya Rollins Shadley of TRS Productions.
Hey! You know what? You come in dancing, and earlier Wally said something about your shirt. He was like, wait a minute, the black businesses representing, tell us what he says, flexing my black business. Let me hear about it.
Yes. So yes, Black Brand, proud member of Black Brand with the Hampton Roads Chamber of Commerce. So today I'm flexing my black business t-shirt.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, G Mama Grows is here.
Corey. Hey, G Mama, clink.
We did that earlier for you, G Mama.
Speaking of the Hampton Roads Black Chamber of Commerce, that's what our next talking point is as we move through the segments of this show.
Yes.
Again, you just the first place pony drawing just happened, and we talked about how Tanya's a resource magnet with her networking skills. Now we're going to talk about how she took that into the world of the Chamber of Commerce, specifically how the Chamber of Commerce can help from the Black Chamber of Commerce is from Hampton Roads, which is where she's from, the National Black Chamber of Commerce, or the Chamber of Commerce in general that offers funding and different opportunities for small women and minority-owned businesses.
So she's going to get into the Chamber of Commerce.
The Chamber of Commerce is the talking point, and she's going to dive into it from her experience with Black Brand, the Hampton Roads Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah, Uncle G is listening, Audacity Dawning. So tell us what you've got. From the perspective of the Chamber of Commerce, how can we use this to master free money?
Absolutely. Well, I'm a proud member of Black Brand, which is the Hampton Roads Black Chamber of Commerce. This was started by Blair and Deshuri and Blair Durham, a wonderful powerhouse couple here in the Hampton Roads area. And they just want to be a way to connect, especially minority business owners, to resources and information, ways we may not be able to tap in before. And so I absolutely have been locked in with them. They provide events such as networking opportunities where they will have, for example, they'll do pop-up shops where only Black Brand members can be the vendors. So there's no fee to be a vendor, but you're able to promote your business at the pop-up shop. Like, how great is that?
Nice.
Also, there's another opportunity that they have right now called the B-Force Accelerator, which is the Black Brand received a Rockefeller Foundation grant, and they were able to provide resources to business owners in regards to this B-Force Accelerator program. And this program is absolutely amazing. It's a 12-week program that takes you through the steps of either scaling your business or starting your business. And so anyone, can tap into that resource and apply. They have different sessions that are going on. They've got a Portsmouth cohort and they've got a Norfolk cohort. What else can I tell you about it? Like, they have tons of...
Wait a minute. Here's what you can tell us.
Okay.
You can tell us a little bit about that award that you're sporting right there, because not only is it a matter of you... Wait, let me make sure that everybody can see it. So I'm going to give you... Hold on a second. I'm going to give you the screen, because right now you are talking about this particular company. You said Blair Durham. These are the founders and everything. And Black Brands is a real thing. So let me just give you the award winner. Pick that award back up. We've got to make sure everybody can see it, because we want to know. Hey, tell us a little bit about this. Yes,
absolutely. So.
Wow.
Black Brand does a phenomenal 3-day conference every year where they host business resources and information all through the course of the weekend. And one of the culminating events that they have is the Black Brand Diamond Weekend Award Ceremony, where they honor different individuals that are a part of Black Brand, that have shined throughout the year, that have withstood the obstacles. And one thing that they came up with this year was Best Pivot. So they had a school type theme going on this year, and Ron Johnson and what's the name from the Cosby Show, she played Vanessa. They were the guest artists there this year, which was absolutely insane, because me being in entertainment, right, that's super exciting to me, because that's the world I live in, right. So I was able to get the Best Pivot Award for Black Brand Diamond Weekend Class of 2021, and I'm super proud of that, because the reason why I'm so proud of it, because again, in entertainment, the world shut down, right? And I had to find a creative way to still be able to provide entertainment to people in their home. One, because I was driving my family crazy because they was tired of doing TikToks. Right? I couldn't get to the stage and I needed to perform. So guess what? Get a costume. Let me get this camera and let's start the performance. But Black Brand is a absolute wonderful resource for information, for networking. And again, if people are interested in the B-Force Accelerator, they do have virtual and in-person. They're kind of doing a hybrid opportunity right now. But they are absolutely, that was Blair that you just saw. There's Mark Johnson. That's Blair right there. She's
right. Let me ask you this. So let me ask you this question. This particular group, Black Brands, you found them through the Chamber of Commerce in your area. Do you know if Black Brands is in other areas? Do you also know if people just go to their Chamber of Commerce, if they will find resources like this? Because basically the Chamber of Commerce is a wealth of resources and networking.
Right. I would definitely say to reach out to their Chamber of Commerce, but I know that specifically Black Brand is in this area, and they just also have another one in Danville. So they're hoping to be able to stretch out to different areas and continue to expand. But right now, they've recently just launched the Danville location. I believe right at the end of 2021, beginning of 2022.
Nice. Wally is saying, okay, she really got the smoke. Respect to you.
Now, there is a National Black Chamber of Commerce that you can tap into. They have a website with the National Black Chamber of Commerce. And again, we're talking about from the perspective of Black business owners. But if you're
right now with this particular company, but the Chamber of Commerce is for anybody, right?
Right, because they have opportunities for small business owners, women-owned businesses, and minority-owned businesses. So there's a category for you if you're looking to tap into the Chamber of Commerce. But
so Annelle is a woman, Food by Faith is a woman, G Mama Grows, they can all tap in there.
Right, they can all tap into the Chamber of Commerce, and now even if they're not in Virginia, to tap into the Black Brand.
Wait, Lavender for Luck is trying to help her flex, talking about get your pivot on. She got a pivot award.
Tanya, when with B-Force Accelerator, they got your business. They help you get your business ready. They get you investor ready. They get you loan ready, bank loan ready. They get you get your logo, like you see your website. They get you your brand ready, and they also get your pitch ready. So I know you are actually in a pitch competition as well, correct?
Yes, I was able to do a pitch competition through Black Brand for my nonprofit for Malik on the Move. We were able to obtain $1,000 grant through that opportunity. Because again, preparing yourself to get ready for pitch, to get the money, right? You want to be prepared. So going through that process of going through the B-Force Accelerator. And one thing that I love about going through that process too is that it does not, even though I'm going through that process for one particular building, for example, right now I'm in B-Force Accelerator for TRS Kids, but I use the information that I'm learning to apply to all of my businesses. Another opportunity that is out there as far as resources.
You gotta slow down because you about to give us more resources. Oh yeah. Philip already said you dropping boulders, not just gems, but boulders. And now he says you're a professional boulder dropper. So, all right. So let's just back up a little bit. Like you were saying, Malik on the Move, that's one of your agendas because your son Malik, he is, some people say special needs. You say differently able because he's getting things done differently.
He did because Malik has a younger sister named Tatiana, and
for his witness,
this cat
clotheslining her.
Tatiana had done something, was running from grandma and running around Malik's wheelchair, and Malik just reached out and just rushed his sickle her, and grandma was able to catch her. She said, "Thank you, Malik," and Malik just started cracking up laughing.
Right. So here you have things coming up. This book, Differences, by Tanya Ryland Shadley, right? And we see Malik. There's a person in a chair on the cover because I know. Right, because I know you. I'm like, okay, that's Malik. That's grown Malik. The other picture was baby Malik. You know, he getting older. But anyways, so Mennonite Farmhouse. Look, me and Tanya are twins. She says, I'm amazed at how fast this woman can talk. Let me tell you, people usually talk so slow in videos. I watch them on double time, right? But with Tanya, we're gonna have to watch her on regular speed because it's good. So what you're basically saying is you were able to get some of these things done. You're not just talking, you bring receipts. So the same with the book, the same with your logos and your websites. We see the upgrades. You're saying that all of this networking, it comes from the SBA because you told us about that, SBA.gov, smallbusinessassociation.gov. That way you can check with your local economic development in your local county, city, or whatever, because that's where they offer free trainings. That's where you were able to get the technical assistant grant to upgrade your logo, to upgrade your websites with that Rockefeller Foundation grant. The Chamber of Commerce right now, you're saying that you were able to tap in something called Black Brand. You won that award at the Diamond Weekend. And this way, they had hybrid opportunities. You were able to go to that weekend and see how hybrid opportunities operate. You were able to implement the same, and you were going to move forward. But I stopped you. I said, wait, we got to slow down, because Lash's Journey is like good stuff. And Food by Faith is making peanut brittle and listen. And let me tell you about her house. She says it smells so good. We've had some of that almond brittle. So suck your teeth, Corey, because you mad if we ain't got them, right?
But yeah, you were talking. I know, like I said, and the
Rambo says he always talks too much and he talk fast.
The beat, and that's something he cussing the slugs. Look at these blank slugs.
Right. Anyway, go on with the
network.
Give us the next resource. Go ahead, because Philip says you should have an auction house.
Look, I'm trying to get y'all to this money. Right.
Yes.
Another opportunity that I recently tapped into is called the VWIC program, the Virginia Women's Entrepreneur Innovation Center. And that is.
How did you find out about it though?
Well, actually, enough through Black Brand. I was at another event for Black Brand, and they had a spokesperson come in speaking about some of the things that are going on. And I said, let me go look that up. And I did. And I love it.
What?
It's VWIC, VWIEC.
Okay.
And it's offered through Hampton University. It is another accelerator program that they have that will basically cover the cost of the classes. So you'll be able to take like business model canvas or applied business essentials and things like that. So some of these have monetary values, but it doesn't require you to pay for them out of pocket. So you get the training, you get the experience, you get the certifications and what have you. And the other thing that I love about the VWIC program is as you progress along there, everything that you're doing as far as your assignments are for your business. So when I turned in my assignments and they say, well, what are your gains? What are your weaknesses? What is your target market, right? What are your financial projections? I'm doing it based off my business, right? And the other thing that I love about that resources is as you continue to go along that track, they actually will send you money. So
wait a minute.
I'm gonna say that again because I never say that again.
Look, not only say that again, because wait, Philip is saying, Tanya, is there a VMIC of Virginia Men's? What does the INC stand for?
I forget, but if it comes out, I'm gonna find. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah. What does the IC? Because I want to look it up and drop the link. That's why I'm asking.
WVIEC.
WVIEC.
I thought it was VWIEC.
WVIEC.
No, I'm sorry. VWIEC. Yes, VWIEC.
And that's another gem, a boulder that you drop, because you can lose your local universities and colleges may have programs or resources for entrepreneurs, business people that are looking to grow their business. So check with your local universities and colleges and see what types of options they have for people that are looking to accelerate their business.
Absolutely. And also consider interns from universities, right? You have a lot of university students that may need intern hours in certain fields. Well, why not tap them into a local business, meaning yours, so they can get the hours and you can get the free help, right? They get the benefit, they get on in-person experience, and you get, not having to necessarily pay somebody. So it's a win-win on both sides.
And they call me Sunshine is listening in. She's bringing the sunshine. I know that Gail at Night is dropping all of your links so that once people start here, they can go anywhere to find all of your Facebook, Instagram, and everything. Because like you're saying, you're using these resources and networks so that way you can not have to pay for the new TRS Kids logo, right? Because here it is, boom. Not just a new website, you upgraded the logos that when you're posting to Facebook and Instagram, there you go. Wait a minute, hold up, look at this. Food by Faith, and stop cooking the peanut brittle. Hope don't let it burn, girl. You know it burns quick. She says, now Food by Faith is a chef. She ain't gonna let it burn. Anyone connected to the military can attend VWISE through Syracuse University, as well as an O2O program. Wow. Hey, Trash Can Waves, how you doing?
Trash Can Waves.
So
the roast master, toast master of the YouTube streets. Don't step to the BA Baracus of the virtual world. Trash Can Waves in the house.
Yes, I do have
the
this
digital
here.
Dolomite.
Yes, absolutely. Now,
Yes,
I do have this here because you had it right. VWIEC is the way you would look it up. Right. But I'm going to drop that link into the chat. Gail or David or no Oprah, y'all can make it pretty. But the point is, this way, if people find this information and they live in the Hampton Roads area, hey, so go ahead, Tanya, give us some of the, because everybody's chanting for Trash Can Wave. So while they're all saying hello, Philip is, while they're all saying hello to him, we are rounding this up. We're already at the top of the hour. So we need the second hashtag in while you talk about the tips. What's the second hashtag?
Absolutely. TRS Productions.
At hashtag TRS Productions. All right.
Wonderful. So listen, VWIC, again, wonderful program through Hampton University. They were able to get some grant funding, and so they're pouring it right back into the community, right back into local businesses. So if you're local, you can tap into that resource. The classes are virtual, so even if you're not local, I'm not sure. I would look into that to see if, because they are virtual, could you possibly still be able to tap into that resource? But again, they're paying for the classes, and then as you go, they send you a check, right? So you get through the first couple of things, and then everything's based off your business. So once you get through that first, 2 classes or what have you, and here's the other thing to remember: these aren't semester-long classes. These classes only last 1 day. So if I'm going to take, business model Canva class, and I take it Thursday from 6 to 8, once I finish that class that night and I turn in my assignment, that class is done. So again, it's a fast track to resources and that information, but it also, again, at the end of it, can give you up to $3,000 to pour back into your business, and you never had to pay for it.
And it's project-based learning that's best, because again, it's you working on the project that's going to help your business to grow. So
right. And this also it's forward thinking, because usually we don't get paid to go to school. We get paid to figure out how to be an employee to work at a job, but we are not educated for our business. So I'm not sure how that works. Also, I'm not sure how and why, but I put in a comment that doesn't make sense. It says T-COVID-19. How did I put that in?
I have no idea.
I think it might have been.
And the thing too, I want people to remember too about it, because when it comes to us, like as me, I had to learn myself. I'm an entertainer, right? So I love to perform. I love to be on the front part. But there's a back end, there's a business, right? That has to also be run. So making sure that you have the foundational things that you need for your business in place is going to be pivotal, because when it comes to the money, we just saw there were PPP loans going out here.
Right.
And people were getting thousands of dollars they were getting forgiven if they had the stuff in place. So please tap into those local resources that are in your area, your Chamber of Commerce, your Small Business Administration, the universities, because especially when it comes to the universities, a lot of them are now getting different funds and stuff. And so you can tap in and be able to, like, for example, right now because I'm a VWIC student and technically a Hampton University student, because I have a Hampton University email, well, guess what? I can get Microsoft 360 at discounted rate, and I can get up, right? So now I'm a student, right, with a student email. Hello, again,
so this
saving money.
And this goes all back to the resources, because you told us at the beginning of the show, we want to let people know that there are free resources out here, not just cash money, but free resources and networking those are the 2 ways to get to the cash money. So you're just bringing it today. Everybody's putting in hashtag productions, and don't worry, African Dreaming, we know you all the way over there having a good time in Tanzania. So they said, sorry, y'all, I was watching but couldn't listen until now. I'll definitely rewatch. This is great information. Not only is it great information, but I reposted that link because part of it got cut off. So you all, if you tried to look up the VWIC program, it's right here if you're in the Hampton Roads area. And like she says, different universities, Food by Faith told us that VWIS and for the military, right, they have different opportunities. Crypto Lead is saying great initiative. I know Crypto Lead is going to be on Talk with Tori soon. Also, Corey.
All right, Crypto Lead.
Yes. So this is where we're going to wrap this up with just some tips. Are there any points that you want to drive home? Because you are giving us so many different, as Philip Waldo said, boulders, not just gems, right? And look at Philip, he's talking to Talk with Tori, talking about his avatar. So Talk with Tori is a tech person. He does his own avatar. He's not out here getting resources. He is the resource, right? But he can use this. So let us know. They're all still putting in hashtag TRS Productions. You guys hear what a powerhouse she is. If you win this last giveaway, you get a shout out in her next post. She's very active on all social places and she's influential. So Give us some tips. Any final
Absolutely.
takeaways that you want people to leave with today?
Absolutely. The first tip I would say is do not be afraid to talk to people. You have to let people know who you are and what you're doing. You will be surprised at how much your energy will give that person an opportunity to connect with what you're doing. They may be passionate about that as well and just didn't know how to make that connection. And now you make that connection for them. There's different things that are out there. Please look at the requirements for eligibility for things, because sometimes we may exclude ourselves from opportunities with grants and things. Oh, I don't think I can. But if you literally just go look at the requirements, and you will be surprised at how many you're eligible and how much you will be meet those requirements and be, have a great opportunity to do that, to be able to tap into that resource. And the last thing I will say again, remember, as business owners, those that are in the entrepreneurship world, is to breathe, right? To breathe. Try to find that work-life balance. I'm working on that myself. I'm being very transparent. I'm getting it together, right? I'm working on it. But try to remember to breathe.
That's good stuff. Look, Andale, come on now. You need to shout out. Change that @ sign to a hashtag. She got at TRS Production. Uncle G has it in. Audacity Dawning put it in, right? So did my Renaissance grandma. And look, Philip says, Quita, we're not afraid to talk. Exactly. Don't be afraid to talk to people, right? Cali Homesteading with Pooh Bear has it in. And Black Tropical is just bigging you up. First one in the comments. They have a meetup in Savannah, Georgia, May 20th to the 22nd. We will be there. They're saying, yes, Soil Sister, let your voice be heard.
So Tanya, we're gonna do another giveaway, and again, this giveaway you're gonna do a shout out. Whoever wins, you're gonna do a shout out on your next social media post.
Oh, look at Tati.
I know, right? I'm just showing pictures, Corey, while you tell her how we're going to do this.
So I'm gonna count you in.
And these are pictures from her different productions.
I'm gonna say lights, camera, action, and then you're gonna just say the name of your company, TRS Productions. All right.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
All right. Oh, almost. I'm sorry.
Oh, that clip, that was Mom B. Oh,
I know.
I gotta give a shout out to Mom B.
Yes.
She was like a mentor to me. She was like I loved her. She recently went on to be with the Lord, but she's been a very pivotal part of my production company as well. And that was a little clip that y'all just saw of her singing at a concert I produced last year. We featured the kids in there as well. She was just up there doing her good singing. So shout out to Heaven, Brenda Ash Livermine. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, and when you say shout out to her, we definitely want to let people know that might not know who.
Yes.
Oh, just a second. Let me just turn it off. Turn the volume all the way down, so that way for those of you that can see it, that's who we're talking about right now. A phenomenal singer, personality, just such a sweetheart. We all really loved her, and she recently passed on, and we loved her. So thank you for mentioning her. We do want to honor her legacy, her life, everything that she's poured into us. We've only had good experiences with her.
Yes, and that woman could sing.
Yes, absolutely. So let's get into the giveaway, because Philip is already saying he won. Okay, and Dale fixed it. Hashtag Philip is saying I won. Thanks everyone. So Corey, if you're ready, I got the randomized selector up, and we're gonna go for it.
All right, here we go. Lights, camera, action.
TRS Productions.
Hey, we got no okra. Why was he first? Cali Homesteading with Pooh Bear. G-Mama, no okra. Oh, she grows. Tasha, Second Amethyst, Wealth Talk Productions. Second Amethyst, Cali Homesteading, African Dreaming, Wealth Talk Productions. Gets a shout out. He called it.
Wally gets a shout out from Tanya. Wally shared it on her next post. Congratulations to Wally. And now girls, G-Mama needs you to tell Wally, all y'all women, when we all win. Tell them, ladies. Tell them, ladies.
You know what? It's not rigged at all. Right? And so look, Andale was in there like, dang, but she got it right. She fixed it. G. Albert is saying that's so nice. Yes, Mom B was wonderful. Brenda Liverman was just a blessing and a dream to all of us. African Dreaming is saying blessings. Let's see what they're saying now that we know who won, because they're cheering for Wally. Rambo is, the men cheer for the men.
So, Tommy, we got one last question to ask you, and that question is, What fruits, vegetables, or whole grains have you eaten today?
Yes, because we're about to do our plant-based treat.
You know what?
Fruit,
today, I had apples today. Apples.
Wonderful.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
Good.
No, I'm not trying to do the
Great
smoothies,
stuff.
but there's like kiwi and apples and strawberries and little peanut butter, but but I'm on it. I'm on it when we get off.
Wonderful. That is just good news to hear. Well, this has been wonderful. Look at Tasha Oshiguro. She followed #rigged.
All right, there you go.
So don't forget, Wally gets a shout out. Now we are going to shout out. Now Wally has 2 channels, Wally and Wealth Talk Productions. So we love Wally because Wally comes in talking trash no matter which side he's on, right? But he definitely talks a lot. Shout out his Wealth Talk Productions channel because, of course, everybody's congratulating him. And don't worry, they call me Sunshine. You ain't miss it. We're about to do the plant-based treat. So just hang out for that.
All right, Tanya, you're gonna shout out Wealth Talk Productions.
Yes,
absolutely.
The everyday life of an OCD chick is showing you. Wealth Talk Productions. Yes. Rig. That's Tasha.
So, Tanya, we're going to put you back in the virtual green room and we'll talk to you after this broadcast ends. But thank you again for dropping all those boulders, as PWJ said, of information about how to be a resource magnet, what they can tap into through the Chamber of Commerce, and also giving them some great TRS tips. So thank you once again.
Absolutely. Always a pleasure. Love y'all.
All right, hang tight. We'll talk to you after the broadcast ends.
Thank you so much. All right, everybody, we do have to finish this show up. This has been an amazing hour. Tanya is a personal friend. This is why we love her. But, we like hanging with good people. So look at XDMC. Wally finally won. Go ahead, Corey, and introduce me. Look, to Albert, I didn't win again. Laquita is still an angry black. Nah. Me and G. Albert are always fighting in the morning. Music, Corey, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Fighting the meditation time
on David Hunt's channel. It's so fun. It's so fun. So me and G Albert have a wonderful love-hate relationship. She's say it again. Well, Philip is telling him, you know what? Thank you to Tanya from Rambo Green Hands. This is good. So go ahead, because Audrey's saying great information. Let's give them the plant-based treat.
And now it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef Laquita Marie.
Getting you to eat fruits and vegetables at every single meal.
Sweet potato breakfast pie. Cut and cook the potatoes. You can boil or bake them.
Sweet potatoes are an excellent source of beta-carotene, which is a powerful antioxidant. These help lower the risk of cancers like prostate and lung cancer.
The cashews will make it very creamy.
Cashews contain healthy fats that help lower bad cholesterol to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, stroke, and heart attack.
I'm going to add flour. Also add in some salt. I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon.
Cinnamon contains antiviral, antibacterial, and antifungal properties to relieve digestive discomfort with its prebiotic properties.
A tablespoon of sugar. Blend it together so that we have these coarse crumbles. So we've got these coarse crumbles that you can press together. Next, you just add a little ice water.
Add ice water until the dough forms.
2 tablespoons of sugar, tablespoon of syrup, a teaspoon of ginger, a teaspoon of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. Add a couple of tablespoons of our flax egg, which is just simply flax seeds and water.
Studies show that eating flax seeds every day can lower the levels of bad cholesterol, and it's a great source of fiber to promote regularity.
We'll add a little bit of milk, about 1/3 cup, some walnuts, pecans, and I also took Brazil nuts. Press out the dough into these cups. I did bake the dough for about 10 minutes.
Bake on 375 degrees. I like the crust. It was nice and crispy. I like the nuts in the filling, and I also like the filling because it was sweet.
All right, guys, that does it for this edition of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. Join us tomorrow as we count you down to the final day of the weekend. with YouTube Yellow Pages Trivia Game Show, where we're going to highlight the businesses of the day program, and with Carla Turner. So
another fun game day. You guys know how we do it on Fridays. We keep adding more games to make the competition fair so that you all can learn about different content creators, learn about how you can level up, but also you can win during the process. So
get your duck on.
Yes, absolutely. Ma'at Speaks is saying, oh my goodness, those look so good. Talking about the sweet potato pie, breakfast pies.
They were delicious.
And Nikki from the Everyday Life of an OCD Chick says, those nuts set it off. Let me tell you, I love nuts. They are so delicious.
All right, we're going to go on. This conversation is going completely down the wrong track.
I said delicious. Rainbow said, I need some of this liquida because sweet potatoes are to die for. I just love them. Last year, Journey said it looked delicious too. So Lavender for Luck says it best though. For today's episode, she says, thank you for Tanya. She says she unpacked that briefcase live. That's what I'm talking about. Right. People are always saying, what about this? Let's unpack that. Y'all see, Tanya is a powerhouse. She can unpack it for you. All the information, all the resources are right there in the description, the video description. We were dropping them in the live chat. So yes, you know what, Wally? Am I the only one that thinks the oranges are the only thing that was measured? Y'all always talking about my measurements. You ain't just kidding. You know it's the truth. So how do we get out of here? Because Rambo says, I'll be there. And Philip Waldo Jr. is saying, thank you, Corey. Talk with Tori. Good info. That looked amazing, according to Karen Pino. Yes. How do we say goodbye? Because, we got to go. The show is done.
We say goodbye.
Thank you, Gail. Thank you, Andale.
We're going to say goodbye to all our Jamaican friends by saying, bless up and peace be the journey. Deuces.
Deuces, everybody. Take care.